Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to a different sort of video. We're going to get some messages, but I really want you to take a look at what I've just done, basically. I've tried it out on Spooked Out, and they asked me to do it on here. And I would love to know who you see. So what I've done before is I take video of myself. Yeah. Before anybody puts on, I can't see you, that's deliberate. You're supposed to be looking at who you can see. I have to do it in very dim light. Okay, it shows up better that way. I can do it in daylight, but it would take a long time and some people wouldn't see as well. So that's why I'm in very dim light, okay? So for those who are, right, it's the only way it works. So I had some ordinary folk come over my face. I got some messages, but I then heard General Eisenhower, Kennedy, and various people. So I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but you may be able to see some of the generals that keep appearing over me. If you like it, we can start changing things up a bit. I've noticed that the tarot bit seems to be, the views aren't up as much, and people seem to be slacking off with the tarot. I may have got that wrong, or it's YouTube doing something. So I want to change things up. As I always say, you know, the tarot cards are just an illustration of the messages I'm getting through. I could just sit here and spout at you. So yeah, check this out. We'll get a few messages though, and I want to say a big thank you to those of you sending me emails, validating me. It's, as I say, it's pretty frustrating. I've been talking about drones, and there'll have been other, mediums as well. Probably, I don't watch anyone else at the moment, but they were probably been talking about it way before they were even seen, these drones and things like that. It's kind of frustrating. It's like all of the big wigs up the top have taken it and run with it now, and it's like the rest of us are just left behind. So it's kind of frustrating. But I keep getting messages about them, and we'll see what comes out here. I just do my job anyway. So, but yeah, thank you. Interesting messages. Please don't message me for the members about what you want to ask. Put it on that comments page. The lady who was a lady, oh, I'm not sure, I've got so many people sending me messages. Somebody did before, well, that's when I'd made the mistake about the comments being off. I have got that message. I will look at it, don't worry. But anybody else, please go straight to that, put it on there. I'm not going to look too closely at them. I've had a glance until tomorrow, okay, because I was given it another day. So if you want to ask a question for me to do in a video, please become a member, and there'll be members videos. So okay, let's get going. Oh, let's put them back because that wasn't quite. So I'll use these cards, but I don't really want to get into tarot or anything like that. It's not necessary. Sisterhood, conspiracy of the sisterhood. Conspiracy with the nuns? Is this the nuns again? A sisterhood, a coven, a conspiracy, something like that. Confront. A sisterhood confronts a conspiracy. A conspiracy of men to hide the truth. Somebody slipped up with their alter ego. I did get a message about Trump on the when I was doing the faces, by the way. So so you can have a go at the person who's given the message, because hopefully you'll be able to see them and not me. So you've got sisterhood, confronting a conspiracy, a slip up, alter ego, the return. It's a man. I've got woman, man, and he, she, they in here. So it's a man. Or confronting man. This is talking about the divine feminine surging forward. I wonder if it's something to do with that case in France. Pellico. Brave woman. Jeez. It's not, and all of the other cases, but there is this conspiracy to keep women at a distance from knowing the truth about something. I don't know, confronting male conspiracy. That's just what I've heard. So it's to do with something happening in the summer with this. There are going to be more and more cases coming to a court. Men, and you know, but I've got to say the message, men being held accountable for what's been going on. A sisterhood is rising, basically divine feminine is rising. That's good for men too, yeah? We have male and feminine in us, but somebody's presenting themselves as someone, they're presenting their alter ego rather than who they are. Let's see if we can find out about that. Something about summer and winter. They've been doing it in the summer and winter, and then we'll continue. There's something about presenting a different face. I'm saying Greg Wallace at the moment. Many people, many more being caught out like that. Saying no. Man, winter. Winter in the name. Right, well, I keep getting something about winter anyway. Man, winter. Options. Man not surviving in a winter. Nuclear winter. Please don't use man. Can we have a card that says human next time, please? I don't. Thank you. They just heard me. He, she, they. Yeah. Okay. No options. A winter is coming. A winter of discontent. There's no options. Is this about relationship? Something moved over there. We had sounds in the video yesterday, though. I'm pretty loud. Solutions. Solutions. Relationships between man and woman in the winter. No options. Having to come up with new solutions. Is this for equality? Yes. A winter of discontent. It's basically bringing all of these issues up to the surface, as we know that's happening in the world, shaking it all up. There are going to be more and more cases. It's going to be more and more conspiracy. Conspiracy, keeping out a sisterhood. Oh God, is this religion? No, reptilian. Oh God, is this man, woman, winter, no options? Right, is this talking about hybrid, you know, like hybrid breeding, if you like, by aliens? We've got reptilian here. Let's see what we can get. I've seen the eggs again. They keep showing me the eggs. Yeah, there's been, I'm hearing, right, I've got a few messages coming. Splitting the atom, and I'm seeing an egg, an injection, putting something in the egg. So splitting embryos, something like that. Man, woman, winter. Dying out of a race and trying to get options. I don't know if this is the reptilians or man. Let's see if we can find out anymore. Grace. Okay, so we've got some interplanetary breeding going on here, which we've talked about before. It's almost like there are problems with their races, so this is what they're doing. They're trying to create hybrids and they want to repopulate this planet with them. But we were supposed to upgrade anyway with new bloodlines so that this evolution that they keep talking about can come in. Have you seen my little soldiers, by the way? They look really weird, don't they? I've seen them in grey uniforms. Now, that's what they do when they go to war, the Coldstream Guards and that, what they did in the past. The grey uniforms with a big busby on. So, I've seen them, but you're referring to grey aliens, obviously. Okay. Winter. There's something about our DNA degrading. Breaking off, I'm hearing. I am not being heard. We've got... Who is not being heard? The Greys, something's not being heard. Interdimensional. Supernatural. Fake. Autumn. Future. Did you hear that? This isn't that twit that hangs around me, is it? From Transference. No, it's not him. It's a legit message. Because I have somebody who hangs around from me from a past life. Faith. You're going to need to give me more information here. Messenger. Messenger of faith. Man. Do you know, part of me thinks there's something about the conspiracy of trying to keep women out the Catholic Church, Pope, whatever it is, up in religion, keeping them out of religion is going to be broken. Somebody's arguing for it, or they're trying to. Somebody's giving fake reasons as to why they cannot be in there. Some argument has been made in the autumn, but the future is almost like, I don't know if somebody's going to have a religious experience. I'm seeing the cross, I'm seeing Jesus, and they're going to see that this has to change. They're going to be given a message that this has to change. You know, the conspiracy to keep certain male-dominated things in religion, in whatever it is going to be overturned. And this is how the equality comes in even more. It's almost like the Pope's going to get a religious message. Something like that. Somebody is going to change things in the Catholic Church, in other churches. This is massive. There's something about the DNA degrading here. That's why they come in and try to change things up. Try to get, create hybrid children. There are lots of them on the earth. They're trying to bring in new, the angelics, the people who run this planet, who look after this planet, are trying to bring in new bloodlines, and that is competing alongside with this. And this is why they're fighting. I am seeing lots of angels in full armor, long Palladian types, you know what I mean? Long blonde hair Palladian types, Palladian angelics. Really weird. At one point, I had some very strange things, personal things with it. They showed me walking on, I'm always on the beach, and they show me lots of the water coming in. And one minute it's all sort of grey and black and white. The next minute I see colour. And I was walking along the shore in my astral travelling self. And I had like old rusted chains on my hands, and it was along the floor. One was in front of me, one was behind me. I had a staff. And then somebody came along and just cut all of the chains off. So there's this ending of being enslaved, the human race being enslaved, you know, of females being enslaved by conspiracy to keep them out by the patriarchy. I'm sorry, but this is the message, so I have to give it. And it's true, unfortunately. I've lived 54 years. I've seen it firsthand. And I've even been on the Me Too, sexually harassed at work and everything. So, you know, and stalked on a train. So, you know, and it has to change. So I don't know. There's a lot coming in to do with that. Let's try and see what else we get. And then I'll get you into these messages. That's blank. Well, I'm not going to write that now, am I? You want me to write it now? I don't want to offend me. Thank you. Okay. Because I haven't finished writing the new ones. They keep getting me to write Human. Or humanity. Human. All right, okay. Leave it out. All right. Interdimensional humans. Interesting. So basically, there may be humans living in other dimensions. You know those things where you see people disappear on all those, you know, like Slaptown, whatever. And then people turn up in airports and what have you, and they don't know where they are. That kind of thing. I swear, that's where they go. They go to another dimension. Supernatural. There's a lot about considering life and death, what it actually means. They told me the other day that this is the unreal place. This is not the norm. And that would fit in with spirituality and how it's viewed anyway. But this is they show me people sitting up in beds and waking up. It's almost like, I think when you die, you're just, oh, I remember now who I am and where this is the weird bit. And sometimes I get very in tune with that. I just think, I'm trapped in here. I want to move. Can bear it. A lot of people say that they're aware of being trapped in their own body type thing. And I'm not talking about gender or anything here. I'm talking about the spirit. I always remember reading a thing where a guy had... he'd had life after death experience, felt free, everything. Then he had to come back in the body and says, like, he said it felt like he was being stuffed back into a coffin. It's very, once you become aware, whew, go the distance. It's my Wonder Woman thing, what she says. Go the distance. So it's almost like there's something about, if we leave this planet, which we will again at some point, we'll outgrow it. The planet is a living, breathing entity. We'll both outgrow each other. We will remove ourselves. Okay, but that's not for billions of years yet. That's if we get on the right track and not try to destroy ourselves again, because they're not restarting it. But we are interdimensional. We must have origins in other dimensions. And possibly, because I always see this plane, this arc, going through a gate. So that's coming from another dimension. Another time period. We've come from a certain time period in the past into the future. Mind-boggling, to start this planet. So we were more advanced. Or some of us were. But we had to start again. New strands of DNA. Now they always show the water. They're standing in the water quite often. You can sort of see that if you can see the images that come up at the end here. And I don't know if it's a reference. Sometimes it can mean I'm overwhelmed with emotion and they're feeling it. Yeah, but because they're connected to me. But it can also mean we came from the ocean. There's a lot about the beach and about the water. Archangel Gabriel. Interdimensional message to humans. From supernatural world, go the distance, stay on target, from Archangel Gabriel. Because there's an attack coming. Right. Ring. Ring, ring. Stare at the phone on the wall. Ring. Is it ring or is it on a phone? Message via phone from the future, from the past, about an attack that's coming now. Now, I'm going to say your name because what you've said has absolutely amazed me. And I'm going to be sending a message back to you, Christian Clark, because you ended up giving me a personal message in a way, because you have the same initials as my brother, and my brother was Christian with a K, the Norwegian spelling as well. So it's a big message I got from you. But you were saying about how it's all to do with the astrology, and the astrology's, correct me if I've got it wrong, the astrology is the same as it was on some of the dates I mentioned in the previous videos, like with George Washington and 1941, when I woke up the other morning and I just heard FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt. I see a guy in a wheelchair come in here all the time, and I never knew who it was, and now I understand. Don't ask me why I say these people, I just do. So, in that meeting that they had about the war in 41, all the astrology is lining up. So that that would make perfect sense. It's almost like people have been waiting for these alignments to happen. That's my guess here. I'm not being given that information, but it feels like people have been waiting for these interdimensional beings and whatever, the stars have aligned that way, and now it's time to come forward. That's why you're getting all these things happening, the drones. I don't know if anybody's seen any more UAPs, but as in not the drones, as in the balls, the gimbals, whatever you want to call them, following them, being around them and protecting bases, because that's going to happen. They're basically doing a ring of attack. Now, I woke up this morning as well, and I saw Matt Moscow and hand on Moscow, but bang on Moscow, ring round Moscow, but ring of attack. It's coming from Moscow. If you want to know more about that, previous videos, but there is also these calls I keep getting from the past, from the future, and it's something to do with a telephone call. Now, telephone's communications. Now, I'm seeing the guy on the beach again who was ringing me with a phone and the Morse code. It's all to do with communications, coming in through communication, mathematical communication, quantum physics. Remember, I showed you the arc that went from the beach, Dover, and to Normandy, and it was in World War II. And then in the middle, it was connecting this submarine in the middle. But I've got to try and put the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together. So there is some attack. There's a coordinated ring of attack. There is a very detailed planning. Dark web is involved. Spies in the high echelons of government. Sorry about that there. Oh, sisterhood fell out. Okay. Not been given the correct information. We're going to put that over there, just to find out where that fits in. Okay. Somebody's not listening to information that's coming through. We had I am not being heard, ring. Transference of information, trying to give information, detailed information, and they're not being heard, not being listened to. No. Not allowing the information to be transferred. Not believing in this attack, believing it can be dealt with. It's not, it's been coordinated. Looking at options, or no options, no options. Greys. Reptilian. Holy Ghost. That means it's mysterious. Or people are considering it's the Greys and the Reptilians. Is it? No. It's Russia. And then the other balls, the UAPs, are the angelics, the people, the galactic. There are aliens watching and trying to observe the situation and see what's going on. But the drones are not alien. That's what I get. CIA. Swarm. CIA are expecting a huge swarm. Past life. Yeah, need to consider the past. Judging courts. something that happened in a past life has been judged. I think they're referring to World War II. If it happens again, it's been judged. It's been debated and judged in the highest echelons in the spirit world. This planet will not be allowed to continue in its present form. Everything will be scrapped and it will be started again somewhere else. Do we know how much danger we're in here? Do we understand? I don't think we do. So the CIA as well is a reference to certain light workers in this world who act like giving information about the divine, giving information. The divine is, I've talked about this, quantum computer. That's what I'm told, yeah. Again, go further back, you'll find out more information on that. And it's all the, I've lost words. They're acting on behalf of it, gathering information. They always refer to James Bond. I just laugh at them. You're like James Bond. God, I wish. Wouldn't that be fun? But the female way. Oh, that would be fun. I have dreamt about things like that. It's about brotherhood, sisterhood and brotherhood. I do know, by the way, I've had so many people tell me Elon Musk has a brother. And yes, he has a sister, but I'm not picking up anything about him now. These are covens, these are secret societies in this context here. Spreading lies and confusion, yes, secret societies, groups. It's almost like covens, groups trying to cause a lot of confusion and a lot of fear. So we don't know the truth and keep the mystery going and the distraction going. Hybrid warfare. Exactly. So have we got any more? Just check the time on there. Is she there? Yeah. So there's basically there are all sorts of different people spreading lies, gossip. There are spies. These 3 in the UK that are doing stuff, causing trouble. There's spray coming out, not pesticides, but it's to cause problems that we've got with the eyes. It's to cause harmful irritants in the air, to make people panic. They want to cause mass panic, basically. Get that song in. Ring. Something about communication. The communication's been given. The message has been given, but it hasn't been listened to. Okay, put them there. Somebody's made a slip up. I'm getting Mr. Orange. Man, woman. A man and a woman have made a slip up. A woman and a man. How are they connected to him? Still getting phone tapping for him. Still phone tapping him. Doing some of the mobile phone. Watching his every move. CIA. Alien. So, right, okay. Have they made a slip up with the with a woman, man in the DNA? Correct. They've been, oh my God, they've been doing this for centuries, and they've managed to degrade chromosomes. I'm getting chromosome really loudly. They have made a slip up with the DNA. So this has been caused by alien race messing around. Reptilian in particular. That's why they're having to bring in new bloodlines and change things up and bring this evolution in. It's almost like they held us back. Wow. Oh, I don't know why Trump came in. I am alone, narcissist. I am alone. Somebody believes they're acting on their own. They're a bit of a narcissist. In the 1940s. Is this Hitler? Distraction. God coven. Are you serious? Michael, keep getting that bloody name. And I don't know why I had to write you know, I'm thinking Archangel Mike. Secret. I am alone. Somebody from, could have been born in the 1940s, from the 1940s. Time travel. Okay. Well, this is out there. I am alone. Time traveler. Narcissist. They believe they're a bit of a, have a God complex, I'm hearing. They work in a coven. I am alone. Michael. Secret. This is a distraction. This could be the name of the person who's doing the drones. I am alone. I work alone. I'm a narcissist. No, that can't be right. Right, I don't know what this is, but they've got me doing something on this world anyway. But it's almost like somebody has tried to make me feel like I am alone. And it's a narcissist. And it's to distract me, to stop me giving messages that are important. Because I, again, considered today, I can't keep this up. I can't, you know, feeling alone, feeling angry. So I don't know how that all fits in though. But there's distraction, so that maybe what they're doing to all the light workers. In 6 hours, tomorrow, Akashic Records. Now, I was shown again when I did my meditation. It was sorry, my throat's gone dry. Traveling down this tunnel, all these pictures of people on the side, Akashic Records. I don't know why I've been seeing all these things, all these Palladians. I don't know, it's almost like somebody is trying to cause a war. It's in their Akashic Records to cause a war. 6 hours tomorrow. Archangel Uriel. There's definitely a spiritual war going on. I've seen them all in that armor already. They're anticipating something happening within 6 hours tomorrow. Now, the times keep changing, so remember spirit timing. Somebody's trying to bring in a war, a coven. I am alone. I am a narcissist. Nobody can touch me. I am alone. I have masterminded all of this. Somebody from the 1940s who was alive in the 1940s could have time traveled. I don't know. But Michael, who is this Michael? Because it's not Archangel Michael. What are they up to? Could be in a secret society. You don't know what goes on in this world. There's been some strange stuff causing conflict. Masterminding conflict throughout the world. Spreading lies. Lies 3 days. A victory within 3 days. Who's this victory for? Council of Light, that's the UN. Somebody's been held to, right, hang on. Angels are involved. Lies. How did Trump fit in? Trigger point. So he's there. And we've got ghost and pivot point. Something's pivoting. Something going to happen within 3 days. If people wake up and listen to what's going on. everybody, gosh, this weird feeling. Everybody is placed where they should be for various things. But there are also these secret societies who've placed people in various points to cause mayhem and counteract that. So it's almost like, I'm seeing, you know, those tables in World War II where the women were, the racks, whatever you call them, the all those people were, you know, they're putting little things on a map and moving them around with sticks. Yeah, that kind of thing. And so as we are fighting everything that's coming out, they're fighting the behind the scenes battle to us. Okay, and there's some pivot point happening. I don't know what ghost means. Time travel. These people, it's going to sound outlandish, but there's a lot of time travel going on here. Now, the angelics I've seen them do it. I have seen them do it. It is amazing. It's like I'm carried with them. So we've reached a trigger point. They're trying to get us off the trigger point. We may have a within 3 days a point where we can pivot the other way. But it's to do with people moving things through time. Oh, that's so out there. Oh, Germany, 1948. I just have to keep giving these things out. I'm not allowed to even go in and look them up, which is infuriating because I'm a historian. But 1948. I keep hearing that expression, Jack the Lad. That was me moving on the chat. Florence. Something with Florence. Religious capacity. I'm seeing everything I get here. Overflowing. The Lord comes down, returns. Not the second coming, but returns in an alternate form. Gone biblical again. Remember religious fluid here? I keep saying Gandhi. I don't know what's going to happen. So there's some sort of peace movement or something. One day. UAP. Right, so there's what I'm saying here as well, that things are happening and they're being kept secret. So there are some UAPs that have been seen by relevant people. There could have been communication here. Communication lines are open with these alien races. But they're trying to control it here. They're trying to control the narrative, and they're not happy about that. They want people knowing. They want the whole dynamic of this world to change. The whole way we see ourselves. Ah, of course. And then it comes back to, where is it? They want you to know the true nature of God, the fabric of reality. You, me and all. Where is it? I kept them out. I am alone. That's how the human race thinks. It's a little bit narcissistic, let's be honest. Archangel Uriel, he has the details, the wisdom to show that this is incorrect. Conflict, but this causes conflict. I think we've known everything, and then we've had our minds, it's almost like wipe out, yes. And now it's time to try again. There's been conflict. There's been conflict with other races, alien races in the past with this planet. We have had to start from scratch again. This is just time travel. Again, This is also from the past when they tried to make communication. Uriel could be making communication. The angels are aliens, yeah. That's where I've been shown them, you know, like Palladians. Could be coming to talk again. The lines of communication were open. They were not taken up. They did not do the powers of being. I'm saying Eisenhower did not do what they were supposed to do. Now they understand, and they're over the other side. It's been, everything's right, everything's aligned, everything is correct, everybody's in the right position, and they're trying to come in again. Okay, the Council of Light is making contact. Okay, with relevant powers. More UN type, correct, judge and courts. Yeah, it's amazing how the message keeps changing. I don't know who this Michael is, but this Michael wants to stop it. He's a full-blown narcissist. That's what I'm getting. Okay, last quick message, because I want you to see these. Oh, that's me on the chair. The other one before earlier wasn't. I'm trying to listen for sounds and communication. Losing side. Who's on the losing side? Sabotage. Right. Well, the sabotage is all about the communications again. Keeps coming at me. Cutting electricity. But the electricity grid. Lights out all over. Cities. London, New York, Rome. 5 days. A stalker is stalking the city. There's another stalker out on the streets of London, New York and Frankfurt, gathering information, studying, retrieving secrets, gathering information about infrastructure, about security, the grid. It's all to do with taking out weapons. Trying to get us to a standpoint that we stop giving weapons to the Ukraine because we're having to protect our side because they've got them, excuse me, got us all distracted so they can come in and swipe what they need. Solutions, massive change. A magician. Leaves he's a magician. Something on ice. Something under the ice. We keep getting about the submarines I talked about. Cold ice. Something put on ice. Cold War. CIA. What is the CIA involvement? 6 months. There's a change. There's a judgment made in 6 months. Emergency. Emergency reveal. You want me still taking them off the top? Right, okay. Right, which order do you want this? In 1 hour, because I got that first. Drones again. Iron. Direct message. Iron curtain. Iron. More drones coming in. I just heard spitting bullets. So please be careful. Targeting certain individuals, definitely. Laser again. Targeting a family. I hope that's not the royal family. It is. Oh my God. Gods. Somebody, it's like MI5's found out information that these drones are trying to cause a lot of distraction, aiming round the royal family. They may have been sighted in the royal residences. If not, they are going to be. Oh God. Well, that's Russia. Down to Russia. Okay. A winter of discontent. And in the future. Partnership, North Korea. mainly North Korea, Chinese intelligence, Chinese infiltration. Any involvement with Iran? No. Not that I've got. The book has the information. Something about book stealing, a book of information, manual. We're going to go here. To cause fear. It's in the book. It's in the handbook of how to cause fear and distraction. It's been done. It's been done before in Cold War. Everything. He's gone by the book. Employing all tactics of sabotage. Sabotage from World War II. Oh my God. As well. Scandal. Demon just means something negative here. Trump's going to be involved in a scandal with something negative. Why? I don't want messages about him. Guardians. Something to do with the people around him that protect him. Somebody giving information. Somebody phone tapping. Spell. Somebody's doing a spell on him somewhere, I think. Mr. Musk. Mr. Bond villain. Scandal. Last card. Yeah? 2-9. Oh no, come on with the lights. Help me. Metatron. What is this? Help me. Please tell. It really freaks me out. A direct message. Help me. Somebody tied to someone. Guardians. Help me. Direct message. Who is this person? Conspiracy. Confront. This is the last one, Sarah. I am not being heard. Help me get this message out. I am not being heard. Distraction. Is this the divine? This is the divine to me. Help me get the message out. I'm not being heard. There's a conspiracy to block my signal. This is a direct message from the divine. Help me get the message out. Is this correct? Yeah. Because, thank you. Being blocked. Bond villain. They're acting like Bond villains. Sorry. Acting like Bond villains. I am not being heard. This is the divine calling at several points in time. Through people. This is totally and utterly correct. Sorry. I'm referring to something I've watched. And help me. Confront your fears. Direct message, DM. Using people at different points in time. Giving the message from all these different angles. We are in danger here. We are a danger to ourselves. We have to listen. Not listening to God anymore. Not listening to the divine. Distracted by everything going around. So it's coming in this way. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I find that amazing. Thank you for choosing me. So yes. Iron everything out. Okay, the drones. I've told you how bad it's going to get with the drones. Watch the previous one about that and all the others. But there you have it. So I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much to all of my new subscribers as well. Those of you coming back, those are my members. If you want to put a question to me, we've got crop circles so far. We've got John Benet. Is it John Benet? Or things I'm going to be doing videos on. They've told me that yes, we'll do that. It looks like it's going to be a few videos. So if you want to be involved in that, please be a member, and we can do that. And what else do I have to say to you? If you want coaching, I am opening up for readings, but they won't be open until the 5th of January, okay? So if you want a reading, please look at the details in the description. Don't come to me unless you've made a choice. I do videos, the readings alone. I don't need you to be there. I link into you and I just, well, I get all the messages and I do a private video for you to access on YouTube. No one else can access it. You are the only person that has the link to it. So if you want that, if you're up for that, please look at the cost, everything. I also do career readings as well. I do coaching and just about everything. So including psychic medium mentorship, angel communication, helping you learn to channel like this, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's tailored towards you. All the details are in the description. Okay, so please check this next bit out. I don't talk straight away at the start. It takes a little while for things to come in, so bear with. It is in dim light. It's so you can see what else is going on around, and you can see all these swathes of colour. That's them moving in to do what they're doing. And there's a message about Trump in there. And there's something about Eisenhower and Kennedy. You may see them across my face. I don't know. But you can shout at them for their messages and not me for once. So, okay, I hope you enjoy it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Got a lot of light going on here. I can feel something touching my back on the right hand side. Just me. Somebody there. Somebody's trying to talk. They're moving my mouth, but it's not me. I'm talking to you now, but this isn't me talking on this bit. Can't get my words out today. I don't know if you can see that, but somebody over my face is talking to somebody right here, who's standing right over me. One of those ball things is above my head. Something is up above my head. Yeah, it's just moved off. Did you see the blue? There's another bit. These bits of blue light. Whoa. Somebody walking around me. Siren. Faces are really coming in now. Just talking to someone who's saying something all the time, and the guy on my face, Nubis, is keeps closing his eyes and shaking his head. Somebody with a heart. I'm trying to see what's above my head. Right, I can see. It's almost like they're projecting an image of rows of people and it's over their heads, standing somewhere. Got any alien faces? There are all the people. I just heard crowd control. They want to know what I'm doing. What is that on the top? They're standing in water, some of them. Oh, the water's rising up. They usually do that when I'm having a bit of an emotional crisis, which I had before. Not going into it here, but sometimes I find it very difficult to trust anyone. This is not just in the spirit world. We're talking all the way from God down to everyone because of various things that have happened to me. It's a long story. Who is that? So he keeps shaking his head because he's talking to someone. And I used to think he's talking to me or whatever, but it's not. He's speaking to this person who comes in to trying to disturb my peace from a past life, I think. Yeah. I don't think you see the hand here with a ring on his finger. Thinks I'm still married to him. Very sadly mistaken. Talk more about him on my previous videos on Spooked Out, so if you want to check them out. He's some sort of lesson for me that I have to master. Joanne. I'm going to say the names as I get them. Peterson. I don't know if that's Joanne Peterson or Claire Patrick. Trying to talk, but I'm not sure what they're saying. Bernice, Bertram, Catherine. Somebody wanted to smile there. I don't know if you saw their face there. Lisa, Katrina, somebody said stupid there. I can see their mouth and their words. Oh, who's that? Oh, somebody winked. Oh, this woman here who's just appeared on my face. I can see her and she's line dancing. She loves line dancing. Catherine loves line dancing. She's still doing it. And keeping fit. She moved away now. Okay, well that was a little message for someone. Hope you enjoyed it, because the MIBs have they move people on, we'll put it this way. She was nice. She said Orangina. And we know how we'll call Orangina. Don't know what that's about. Break the cycle. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, somebody's it could be a cat at the back. I'm not hearing a car, so the security lights come on. If you look at the back, you can often see people standing there in another dimension, all sorts of stuff. You see that person shaking their head, then nodding. They're not talking to me. They're talking to somebody here who keeps going round and round. Afterthought. Something is an afterthought. I'm seeing Trump. They're giving me messages about Trump right now. Something is an afterthought. He won't be able to get what he wants. Blocked from power somewhere. I don't think you see the person on my face saying this. See, so now you can have a go at them, not me. Francis Clare. Latou. Michel. François. I have to speak a little bit of French there. Oh. Somebody's put the security light on twice now, so I don't know what's going on out there. Michel. Poteau. Lucinda Lake. Not Lace Lake. Magic will come to you. Sorry, I'm just going to have to move my hand because Okay, let's see who's coming in. Have we got anybody who I've been channeling from? Any of these generals, I say? That's my stomach rumbling. Oh my goodness. Rumbles. I'm hungry. These people have hats on, a lot of them, and they look very, some of them 1940s. Need to jiggle it again. Right, I don't know if you can see it. This orb here, it's got loads of people in it. It's one of those little craft things that come around. They're not orbs as such. There are two. One's moving, it's got something in the middle there. All these people being projected, all these images being projected over me. I just heard General Eisenhower. Let's see if we can get you on my face then. Oh, can't remember a different colour there. I think that's him. I don't know. I can't quite. I just heard I'm here. Who else have we got? Mr. Kennedy. You come in really strong, please. I just heard somebody go jackass. That might be alien, I don't know that. So I'm saying Kennedy, unless somebody else has. Oh, that's the guy with the eye patch. Oh, there's some different beings there. Somebody who goes over my face looks like he's got makeup on like Kiss. It's not makeup, it's me. Oh, that's wild then. I'm always taking glasses off and putting them back on. Somebody's appeared. Oh, security light has come on again. I wonder if that's me too. They want me to finish. And still I'm seeing Kennedy unless somebody else might say them. I might say it when I watch it back. I have to do it in the dark. It's how they come forward better. It can focus more where the camera just... I don't know, it just seems to happen quicker this way. These are the people who appear over my face in the morning with the conversation. The other people before were more people, I don't know, ordinary people come forward. Jesus, a line lines all over. And the Mibs are standing there. What are they doing? There are loads of people trying to come forward. I don't think you can see the images. There are so many military. Oh, here it comes. The chair they keep showing me. My chair. Apparently, when I've finished here. Kind of scary. If you want to know more about that in previous videos, I'm not going into it yet. I want you to concentrate on who you can say. Got any more Churchill or anyone who wants to come forward? Oh, something's happened there. I don't know what that was. Any ascended masters? Anything? Anyone, sorry. They're all watching this person. This orb thing here. See it moving around? It's like a camera. It's showing me images in another dimension. See all the Mibs standing behind me with a there was somebody in a Navy uniform there. Ratings uniform. Submariner. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's nobody coming the door. Somebody reading a book. Oh, I can hear something. It's a bit freaky. But they stand outside the back. So don't worry. Before I came here to live, you can see them coming up the window. I did have a couple of worries about where I was and then people come at the back. They stand there and they're God. I see them wandering around. And then I see them at the houses at the back. They wander around there. I don't know how far back it goes, but they're... oh, I don't know if you can see something going on. Oh, it's gone off again. If there's anybody out the back, can you put the light on again, please? I can see them wandering around. I don't like doing politics. So what do you call this? For me? Okay. Anybody else? What's on the top there? The hell is that? There's something there. There are people on the wall that I can see them moving around. And here it comes, all that blue light. So these people stand over me and they're talking to others who are trying to come forward all the time. And I tell them no. This is from the spirit world. I have to go. Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you who came forward. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I hope that's been of interest. I'll do more of these if you're interested in it, see if we can get any more messages through. I have a feeling they're testing the waters as to whether or not it's going to be popular, and they'll actually bring channeled messages through when I do it. Correct. Okay, but they want me to stop because there's a surge forward. Okay, I'm going to see you later then. Please subscribe, like and share. Thanks. Take care. Bye.